welcome to Pickle Meadows Farms. These are two of our babies that were born to a mom over there, and she is not able to give them enough milk, and so we are having to supplement. And this is another one of our babies. He was a triplet, and so we are having to bottle feed him as well. Leo is a dog and shouldn't be drinking out of the bottle. So we do this about 4 times a day. We give them baby goat formula. Maybe some of you had formula when you were a baby, but not from goats. So I think this is their favorite part of the day when they get to eat. Typically they eat from their moms, but these guys, like I said before, aren't able to do that. They tend to be impatient when they see us and we're not able to give them a bottle immediately. So this is Ducky. He is our boy goat and the dad of these guys. So these are the brothers of Baby. Like I said before, he was a triplet, and so these are the other two. Yes, Miss Hollis gets to climb fences several times a day, very carefully. These are some of our younger cows. They are probably about 8 months old, I think. Almost called yearlings. When any type of animal turns around a year old, they're called yearlings. So these are Dexter cattle, so they're a lot smaller than the typical cow that you may see. I got Titus a couple of years ago for my birthday. He is a donkey, as you can see. I believe he is the same breed as Paddywhack. Titus is about 2 years or 3 years old. Hey, Angel. This is Angel. She is one of our younger cows, but she's already had a baby. Most of our cows are pretty skittish unless I have food. If I have food, they'll come right up to me and eat out of my hand. Otherwise, they just kind of do their own cow thing. We have 42 acres at Pickle Meadows Farms, and we are out in Kellyville, which is about 35 minutes from the school. These are a couple more of our bulls. The big bull here, his name is Albert. And he's the dad to all of our babies that we have running around here. The ground around the pond is pretty soggy right now. We've had so much rain the last several months, but it doesn't stop the cows from coming down here and getting fresh water and hanging out down here. If you look closely right here, you can see some hoof prints from these cows. That's the one good thing about having mud these days, is we can track whatever kind of animals might be out here other than cows. So some of you guys who are older than second grade might remember coming and visiting our farm and going on a hayride back here in this area with Mr. Hollis and looking for the hoot nanny. He lives somewhere back in those woods over there, and I don't know if you remember how we call the hoot nanny, but I'll do it, but then we have to turn off and run, okay? All right, are we ready? Hooty-hoo! Hooty-hoo! Ah! We don't want him to find us! Not a whole lot happening out here in the midday. All the cows are up near the barn because it's almost time to eat. But it is peaceful out here and quiet, and you can hear the birds, and you can see the sunshine, and we even have a few flowers that are blooming and some trees that are in bloom. So it's a nice place to go and retreat. Spring is one of my favorite times of the year because all of the greenery starts to come back on the trees and on the ground. So this is the wooded area I was talking about, and it's all soon you won't be able to see anything down there because of all the trees and the way all the leaves grow up. So it's very peaceful back here in this area. Here's one of our trees that's starting to bloom. I'm not sure what kind it is. I bet Miss Canty could help us with that. If you look really hard past these two trees, you can see another pond. And again, that pond doesn't have fish in it either. So these are our apple trees. And as you can see, all these little areas where they have flowers, that's where apples are going to grow. This is one of our bee boxes. As you can see, those honeybees are going in and out through that little hole. They go back in and take pollen, and that's what eventually turns into honey. This is one of my favorite places on the farm where I can come out and be with the goats and be under the tree and just enjoy them. Hi, welcome to Pickle.
I just fell in the hole.
I don't know if you can see it right now. It's Rachel Falls. Wishing that we will be back at school soon.